You're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person.
Men in black, golden night.
I'm an active member of the International Association for Intelligence Education.
I try to Google around getting information about this guy, and we're looking for like 20 minutes in chat, okay? I can't find anything, like, apparently he has really strong credentials.
Beyond what you believe, I duck, I weave, protected by forces. Beyond what you believe,
This
encrypted existence.
this is a fake picture. This is a white foot. This is not real.
Whispers of
And you can find this was posted in 2024, okay, on Twitter, okay. This came from Reddit. This is a Reddit comment.
My crotch feels like it's burning. I might just need to go to the bathroom or something. It's probably nothing.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Just That. Now, I usually just say something random for like the video, you know, something about putting my penis in a bagel, but this time it's a little serious. You remember when I said that AI could be a good thing and a bad thing? Well, it seems like we're seeing a lot more bad things used for it. Have you ever heard of dead internet theory? Pretty much what the dead internet theory is it pretty much states that the internet is mostly run by bots and generated content and algorithms, that it mainly consists of only bots and AI and very fancy algorithms and generated content. Pretty much meaning that that person that you commented on like one video could have been an AI, it could have been a bot. That one guy that called me cringe that one time, he could have been a bot. You know, those OnlyFans models could be bots too. Everybody could be a bot. And to be honest with you, that sounds kind of scary. Absolute AI trying to use my foreskin to act more human is absolutely terrifying. But you know how it is. It's just a theory, a game theory. You know, it's probably just a made-up fairy tale. You know, it would never happen, never in a million.
Cyber Vegan starts clicking through accounts, and I start noticing that, and he starts noticing, him first, that there are a ton of these accounts they're just bots. But like, everybody always says that like a lot of Twitter is botted, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm sure they're a bunch of like random whatever fuck accounts. But I've never really like quantified it before or thought about it before. But there are so many of these accounts that are bots.
This guy over here is named Destiny. He's a live streamer, and I pulled his video from his channel last night on Destiny. So pretty much he found out that there's a lot of bots on Twitter that are like posting like the same shit, or like even talking to each other. And what I mean by talking to each other, like a profile that looks like it's a bot is like talking to another profile that looks like a fucking bot. You know what I mean? Like they're basically making their own engagement to learn even more, which sounds absolutely crazy as hell. Now that would be absolutely fucking terrifying if this is actually AI and they're like in camouflage, you know, like it's like Call of Duty 4's like all ghillie up mission, and they're just like fucking finding out on how to destroy the human race. That'd be fucking scary as shit.
They tweet a decent amount, right? These got almost 20,000 tweets on this. Oh, look, and you can see on the pictures. Look, they do the thing where they'll post the same picture like over and over again. Sometimes they'll find like this, and like maybe sometimes people do this. Like, I'm not saying that that's like dispositive or whatever, where they do like, here's this picture or whatever over and over and over again.
Now, I'm not exactly sure that these accounts are just bots or AI, but I mean, you look at these accounts and there's just something off about it. Like, what would be the real purpose of like pretending to be a person, or to be like, you know, what's the end game, you know? I think the one thing that would be very scary to think about is if this was actually, you know, governments are using this to control people, like to kind of like bend the herd a little bit, you know? Like, let's put it like this, right? Like, if our government thought it was in their best interest to like start a boycott or to start a riot of some sort, couldn't they like start, you know, like having these bots just come together and saying this, and this, and then before you know it, real people would get into the fray, and it would cause this huge problem on the internet. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like that. I mean, it could be like just changing someone's actual opinion. Like, let's just say, like, there was a vote, right? Who likes vanilla, who likes chocolate? If there's like 40 other bots that said they like vanilla over chocolate, well, then people would be like, well, half of the nation likes fucking vanilla, you know? If this is actually being used by the government, these fake accounts or whatever, they're probably at this point of like just testing the waters to see how much they can get away with. And honestly, that kind of sounds more scarier than rogue AI.
Way to start off the day, okay? They'll post. I think if you look through his account, I think he's got a thing of him posting a picture of him, putting his finger on something. His feet are in this picture. This is not a black person, okay? This is not real. This is a white foot. This is not real. And you can find this was posted in 2024, okay, on Twitter, okay? This came from Reddit. This is a Reddit comment from 2 years ago. All right?
Now, I used this little clip for the intro, and just in case someone got the wrong idea, he wasn't trying to be racist when he said that. The context was there was this African man's profile picture or whatever, and he posted this thing with like steak, bread, eggs, and beer or whatever, and there was like a white foot. Come to find out, that picture was taken from Reddit from like 2 years ago. And honestly, I guess you could say it's just someone trying to pretend to be someone else, or, you know, just to fuck around. I've done that plenty of times. But it just kind of comes back on like, what's the end game? Like, what's supposed to be the joke, you know? Because most of these just postings don't really look like something like crazy or anything, or it's not like trying to be like a joke account, you know?
He posted a picture where tap the fuck in and the left is shitting their pants. None of these hands are black. He's not black in this. This is not him. This isn't real. This is not a real... This picture is not from this account. This is not this... I'm not even sure if this person is real. Ornament arrested on drug trafficking charges. Oh, that's where the picture comes from. Oh, okay. This is not real. This account is not real.
As you can see, this guy is getting really deep in the macaroni, absolutely getting into the like bot algorithms, God fucking damn it. But you would think if he's already this deep, it can't go deeper, right? Like, you know, this has got to be like the end of it. It's got to be just only like maybe a couple bots.
Hello. My name is Egon Chalakian of National Security.
This is a 3.5-hour video, okay? With a couple of sometimes strange audio glitches.
So this is Egon Chalakian, or whatever the fuck, however you say that. That is the weirdest name that I've ever heard. He has 5,019 subscribers. And people are asking if Egon Chalakian exists or doesn't exist. They're pretty much thinking that this is just AI video. I didn't look at all of it, but I looked at a little bit of it, and I can see why people think that. There's just a lot of discrepancies in the video that makes it feel like it doesn't make any sense. Like, what the hell does he need 2 mics for? And the weirdest part about this is I think he's like a political kind of channel. But that doesn't get any weirder, because apparently he's somewhat does certain things. He does big stuff in office, right? But you can't find nothing about him. Like, there's nowhere where you can find who this guy is or not. Like, there's no background.
I try to Google around getting information about this guy, and we're looking for like 20 minutes in chat, okay? I can't find anything. Like, he apparently has really strong credentials, okay? He's got a very unique name. He's got very strong credentials, but I can't actually find good information about, like, who it is, okay?
That right there is fucking weird. This guy is literally a ghost in the system with no fingerprints to share. And yes, that's why I use that song in the intro. Linked in the description, by the way.
And as we're talking about this, out of nowhere, an account shows up. So this account shows up in chat. The name is net_help_message_2221. Fuck, I'm looking at. I only read like the first page, but so I don't know if this proves. I don't even know what this proves. Okay, so
okay, that is a little spooky to think that someone or a bot or AI pretty much said, nah, you're saying that he's fake? Well, here's some proof, bitch. You know, trying to defend his ass. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, the link brought him to a dismissal court case between Egon Chalakian versus the FBI, pretty much. And another thing, too, that this court case, whatever, if it happened or didn't happen, I mean, it doesn't really look legitimate. Like, it doesn't look real. Like, it doesn't look like an actual court document. And a huge thing, too, the fucking state is misspelled. I don't think people in court or people that have jobs where they have to type that shit in, right? I don't think they misspelled because their bitch asses would be fired at this point. Like, it's important to have a court record be not misspelled.
Cheers. Wait. I can't tell if I'm mind myself. Maybe it's just low resolution? Every photo, the guy's always looking, but they would be looking at the picture, right? I guess that makes sense, right? You look at the picture and the photos. Look at the book names. They don't have they don't have names. They don't have any names.
So this Egon Chalakian guy has this, like, picture with this other guy, and it's fake. I don't know what to tell you. This thing is fucking fake. There's just something so wrong about this picture that does not make it real. But if you wasn't convinced, let's look at this other one real quick. This will pretty much convince you that these pictures are fake.
Wait, hold on. Slima Bob says that he photoshopped it and that if you overlay the two pictures, it's a 1-to-1 match. Is that true? No. Hold on.
So that's like 100% fact that these pictures are photoshopped. But why? Why is it photoshopped? I can't tell you that something is going on, but I'm feeling like there is some foul play here. And it's pretty much kind of weird, right? Because it's like these pictures that are like, I don't know if they're AI'd or Photoshop. The way he says it in the videos, it's like kind of like a hybrid from real and not real. And there is videos of Egon Chalakian like doing speeches and shit like to a bunch of people, but like, is it real or is it fake? You know, it's kind of like, fuck it, is it cake or is it real? I don't know. And do know a lot of this is like happening like on Twitter. But the weirdest thing is like Elon Musk, he like made it more harder to track bots and shit, right? I have no clue what's going on, but something is going on here that my little brain cannot fathom. My absolute honest opinion on it is I think there might be some real shady shit going on with X and Elon Musk. But I'm not sure. All I know is there's some bots in Twitter that are doing some weird things. But if you want to follow this anymore, I'll give a link to Destiny's YouTube channel and also the video that I watched. I would talk about more because there is a part 2, but it's like, this is like 13 minutes in and like my head is already throbbing. Like I don't even know what the hell I've just witnessed. If I get enough likes on this, maybe I'll do another one. I don't know. I'm usually crappy with sequels. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. Let's get a discussion going. Whether you think this is a bunch of hooey or not, I mean, that's up to you. But until next time, skiddly bubbly boop, I'm out.